and welcome back. Crystal here at the UK Black Business Show in Birmingham. I'm excited. I have a great guest here that I'm talking to. Just so you know, to make sure you are checking out that you can watch this live online on YouTube, DAB radio, we're everywhere. Today we have Nick Bailey, who is a PhD candidate and research fellow. Nick, welcome.
Well, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
How are you finding today?
It's great. It's just so inspirational, motivational to be here amongst black entrepreneurs, people who are enabling black entrepreneurs and business people, and just it's an incredibly uplifting experience.
And in terms of your work, I got a little bit of an insight before we've come live, and your work sounds amazing in terms of black leadership. Can you tell us a bit more about that? What is it you're doing?
Yeah, so as a candidate, also as a research fellow, and with my work with the Pacific Institute, we're looking at how leadership spaces can be made more diverse. So the science says that mindset is the most important thing when it comes to business or any other factor of your life. What you believe about yourself, what you believe about your circumstances has a direct connection with how far you go in life, how much your contribution makes a difference, and the performance of your own company or the company you work for. So we're looking at the reasons why we don't really have black leadership in this country or elsewhere. It's about participation. So we're looking at how do we get beyond this idea just of DEI to a place where black people are realizing their potential.
I love that. Thank you. And it makes complete sense, actually, what you're saying. And, you're diving deeper beneath the surface, further than just DEI, but what's actually happening and what's stopping black people being leaders. And what made you start?
Well, I started as a professional actor, so I worked for over 30 years as a stage and screen actor, working in EastEnders and Dreamgirls and Death in Paradise, and a jobbing actor. And during that time, I did an MBA in international business here at the University of Birmingham, which is where I work now and study. And over lockdown, got acquainted with what was happening, the murder of George Floyd, etc. And it really changed me from being a leadership consultant into looking at ways in which how do we emancipate people? How do we make leadership what it needs to be rather than what it is? So it took me through education. So I've worked a lot in the education system. I've worked in classrooms. I've worked with teachers. And now as a leadership consultant and coach, we really need to find a way to anchor leadership in well-being. So that's what it's all about, and seeing what people are suffering, what people are carrying, the trauma people are going through, but ultimately looking at this idea of human potential. So how do we all thrive in this thing called leadership, as opposed to certain people from certain backgrounds being the only people who can lead?
Nick, thank you. I think we could talk for hours and hours. I'm so intrigued to learn so much more about what you do. So we are trying to provide tips for other people who are starting businesses. In terms of the work you're doing, are there any particular products or services that are kind of helping you along that journey?
Well, I think for me, it's like all about productivity tools. So I always talk about habits. Warren Buffett said, the biggest thing you can invest in is yourself. So I'd urge people to just think about their mindset, think about how they develop the way that they build a relationship with their life. So for me, it's not so much a specific product or service. It's just about every day locking into habits that serve me and my potential, making the best of every day. So your habits, the information in front of you, and also the people that you hang out with, the environments you put yourself in, make sure that they nourish your potential is what I would say. So whatever tools and techniques, whether it's apps on my phone, whether it's what I read, the people I surround myself with, I'd say that's my biggest resource.
Thank you again. Oh my gosh, yes, I want to talk some more, but we have to wrap up. Please do share how people can find you, socials.
Right, I'm on social media. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, I'm on LinkedIn, and Nicholas Bailey. I'm Nick Bailey. Also, my work at the Centre for Responsible Business at Birmingham Business School here at the University of Birmingham. So we're looking at the Sustainable Development Goals. So check me out there at the University of Birmingham. I'm around and about. Come find me. I'm going to start now sharing more of what I'm learning about DEI, about leadership, about human potential over LinkedIn. So check me out and follow what I'm doing.
Nick, thank you so much.